in the mixer and quickly.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Ryerson has it out wide and in space. And it's made its way, goes for a shot! And there goes their last chance. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment.
Please
We look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, what can I say, Peter?
Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to Senegal.
Yeah, he did indeed, Peter. El Hadj Diouf, the undoubted driving force behind that fast, powerful, direct style of football that once shocked the world.
Alexander-Arnold.
Alexander-Arnold.
Van Dijk. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Alexander-Arnold. He's having a pop! there.
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
After 12 minutes is number 7.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Makaleli. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Szoboszlai opts for safety. Aimed beyond the defence. O'Reilly. Diouf. Ederson claims comfortably. Konate. Lavia. Short changes him with that pass. Saliba. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, easy pickings there. Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ruben Dias. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Alexander-Arnold. He is through here. Incoming delivery. Oh, great leap! Oh, good finish. Again, in a trice,
No.
and they are soaring. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Saliba. Konate. Nicely spread.
There will
And
be
it's
1
Gerrard.
minute added time.
And here's Haaland. Szoboszlai gets across to intercept that. And for the first half, that is that. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I
And
think
just a
the
quick
manager
reminder
has to
today to
resist
please drink
change at
responsibly.
this stage.
Anyone of your own
Alexander-Arnold.
Who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2. We're on the move again. Looking to play him in. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Now that looks a decent ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Sangare. Alexander-Arnold.
Manchester have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there's the clearance. Gerrard. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Foden. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ruben Dias. And it's Ødegaard. Knocks it into space. There's the shot! Oh, what has happened here? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ederson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ruben Dias. And Lavia. Szoboszlai. Oh, shooting chance! Superb from Szoboszlai! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
The goal scorer.
Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Ipswich cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Over to the right flank. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good climb! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Number 11, Shevchenko. Coming on the field is number 6, João Pedro.
Rosicki. Makaleli. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Pings in across.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Great vision. Alexander-Arnold in acres of space out wide.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Pete.
Na 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 na. Bang Mewan. Boleh habis ini ya Bang Ucup. Ucup MJ. Satu game dulu ya Bang ya. Bang Ucup ya. Welcome Bang Ucup. Apa namanya? Nanti ku cari ketik aja.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one.
Tulis saja namanya Bang, nanti aku cari Bang. Atau enggak nanti aku buat room Abang join room ID aja ya.
We shall see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Bergvall gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, what an engine he's got, Peter. So expect an all-action performance for the full 90 minutes. I hope he gets plenty of the ball too, because his passing and shooting skills are pretty tasty too.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Keeper's got good distance on that. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh,
Ngeri Mbappe nih ya.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Nggak tahu. Apa itu?
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Siapa itu Bang?
Sweden have the chance to go the other way. Bergvall, he has found the way through. Bergvall! And again!
Woohoo!
Sweden! And Sweden take the lead.
Benjamin Nigren.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Upamecano. Dembele. And here's Ribéry. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Doué has the space to scheme. Oh, he's played it in low. Bergvall. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And it's Camavinga. Ribéry, he's going for goal!
Ngeri Ribéry.
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Bergvall. Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Spread it left.
Christopher Norfeld. Kok ngelek ya?
Substitution for France, number 4, Dayo Upamecano. Coming on to replace him is
here is the first touch
3,
of the second half.
Ibrahima Konate.
Sweden currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Lindelöf. And Svensson. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Lindelöf. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Lindelöf. Shifted it to the flank. Svensson. He's got away. Ball in towards the middle. Saliba deals with that comfortably. That's destined for the flank. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, such a clever touch. Hernandez flings it across. That's a decent clearance.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky would certainly help their cause.
Oh, what has happened? There's the shot! And it's in! France are back on level terms. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And the finish! Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Gua yang menang. Ah, ah, ah. Lukas. Ratus 45. Kan keahlian aja. Ini aja deh. Apa ya? Iya, tuh.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Game on.
Things already rolling. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. That's a cute ball. Can he get on the end of this? Lobbed in behind. That's put paid to the danger. He's in a good position here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Knocks it into space. Cleared without hesitation.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Haaland is flagged offside. Neymar chasing after it. And it's Neymar. Now it's Rafinha. And he's had it nicked away. Ødegaard. Here's Berger. That's a promising position. Lovely feet. Now that is tiny, really tiny. Oh, that's fabulous. And he whips it in. Brazil have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Now this could be a chance. And he can clear it away. And he's taking no chances there. Tries to play it through. The first significant strike. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 11, Rafinha. Rafinha. Rafinha.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And here's Haaland. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. And a
There
chance!
will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Gabriel. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please turn your attention to the screen
Norway
for information
coming at
provided by
half-time
the local
on the wrong
police.
end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. That gets us going once more.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Berger. But he's forced to go back. And it's Ødegaard. Østigard. And it's Ødegaard. Here's Berger. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Good ball, good take. Bruno Guimaraes. Great ball, and he's in here. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Evan Nielsen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bruno Guimaraes with the short one. He's dealt with that really well. Norway have the chance to go the other way. Now he's got space here, and he's picked it up out wide. Ryerson. Quick look, then there's the shot! Holland! That is brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution.
His thinking was lightning fast, his movement was ultra sharp, and his execution, 10 out of 10.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Rafinha. Taken back almost at once. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Evan-Nielsen. Berger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Over to the right flank. Ryerson has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Evan-Nielsen. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. Succumbs to the pressure.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rafinha. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Chance! So that means another 30 minutes football. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Today, please watch the
so
screen
a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Substitution for Brazil, number 11, Rafinha.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Number 24,
João Pedro.
Coming on the field,
Berger.
number 14, Joelinton.
That's really well manoeuvred. Looking wide.
Number 7, Savinho.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's gone looking for safety. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 6, Alexandro. Number 10, Neymar.
Martinelli receives it in a wide position.
Number 13, Danilo.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Martinelli. Substitution in progress.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Guimaraes. It's a promising position. Martinelli, and he's whipped it across. And it is half-time in extra time.
Please be reminded that drinking
So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This the final 15 minutes for someone to do something. And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? And he's in on goal. Lovely. Now goes for a shot. Oh, that could be pivotal. A game of margins. A game of thrills. This might just do it.
For Brazil.
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution in progress.
Brazil with the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Berger. Bruno Guimaraes. Martinelli.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's having a go! It is close, but that is the last of it. Defeated, dejected, deflated, the ultimate.
Hello, Muhammad Rasul dia lo. How are you, bro? Ampas cok. Duar. Apa yang duar itu? Gak keluar dia, bro. Mana itu was itu ya? Gak keluar dia was itu ya. Duar, duar. Mana itu was itu ya? Gak keluar dia. Sekarang kita main Liga. Ada yang mau mabar kah? Nice to meet you too, bro. Assalamualaikum Muhammad Rasul Muhammadiyah Muhammad. Assalamualaikum Muhammad. Bialo. Muhammad Rasul Bialo. Bansos Pride. Sama masa iya? Gue mau Philip Lam tadi. Nggak dikasih, guys. Sekarang kita main Liga Atletes. Mau dapetin Philip Lam tadi, guys. Buat ini umpan silang sama bullet headernya Ibra. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Apa kabar Mas Dito ya? Belanda kalah nih. Belanda kalah nih Mas Dito ya, gimana? Netherlands is out from the FIFA World Cup. How are you Muhammad Rasul Diallo? Assalamualaikum bro.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish
Anyone
line.
1v1 guys?
This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines.
It's Gerrard! Oh,
Nice,
fine stop
nice
from the
bro.
keeper.
Gerrard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spreads it out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gerrard. Serginho. He is through here. Now the ball in. And he knocks it clear. Can he get on the end of this?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That ball looks a good one. Konate.
Oh,
And the finish!
astaga.
Oh, Barcelona! Significant strike.
Tinggal clearance-nya tadi.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the
What
first
for,
goal.
bro?
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will
Oh,
be
you are
forced to
playing
play
with a controller
more open and
PS4,
riskier
alright?
game.
Alright, bro.
He's having a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
I have a
Really
PS4
looked sharp
wireless
there,
controller.
didn't he? That's very well
So,
played.
try
There's
1v1 with
defensive
me.
height advantage here,
if you want.
Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Towering
Kok
header.
ngelek?
And he can clear it away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ibrahimovic going forward, and it's Gerrard. That's an imaginative pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's found a way through. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Substitution in progress.
Impressive jump. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, what's he done? It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's hit the post! And he hits it
Bisa-bisa niya kena tiang anjir.
way to mark his 50th game in these colours. Ibrahimovic at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 8, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
So they have it all to do again.
Ibrahimovic.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Fernandez gets a cross in, deftly away.
Two added minutes
That's
has
good
been
play.
indicated.
Kaka. Dembele receives it in a wide position. He has found the way through. Dembele stood his ground strongly. And that brings the first half.
Thank you, Muhammad Rasul Diallo.
So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I
Just a
think
quick
keeping our
reminder
neutral
today,
hats on,
please
Peter,
refrain
this is
from
more than a
parking
decent
outside
game of
this
football
stadium.
where we've
Thank you
seen
very much
plenty
for
of
your cooperation.
creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And that's the second half started. Alexander-Arnold.
Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And he's forced to go back. Pacho. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kaka. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared. Messi. Messi makes a move down the right. Now it's Musiala. Sells with the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. And that has been slung wide. Tries to play it through. Guardiola has it in a wide position. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gerrard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Kaka. Can he get it through? Oh, that's beautifully. Kaka!
Oh, Kaka.
They've done it!
Wow.
It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain with the lead.
Yeah, I always...
Chance!
Ah,
And that's a sharp finish.
tol.
And once more we are all
Tangkil
square.
lah.
You score, we score.
Yeah, they
Nggak
say
jelas
that
asli.
fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Kaka is super. Thank you, but the opponent is can get goal again.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Oh no, what has happened here?
Number 17, Thomas
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he cuts out the supply. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. It's Gerrard!
Hahaha.
That could be a costly miss.
Diallo.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Now it's Musiala. Konate gets over and intercepts. Still anyone's game this. One moment could decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's been played through. And it's Fernandes. Shoots!
Dah lah.
Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Aduh.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
That's good running with the ball. He's looking wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Musiala. It's played through for him. Real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Brzezinski.
Ah, shit, man.
That's it. The referee says enough. A game that is a tale of
Hahaha.
a position of great
It's
promise
not in
they
form.
established, but they lost
What about now,
lost
Muhammad
intensity,
Rasul?
They lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Ah, shit.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow.
Shit, man. What about now? Let's play. Do you wanna play? Muhammadur Rasul, Diallo. Wait. Tuh, dua. Muhammadur Rasul, Diallo.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And he's well positioned here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, it just petered out.
My phone is charging. Okay, bro. Wait, bro.
A great deal of the ball. Ederson. It's a really well-measured ball. He won't be happy with that one. Looking to play him in. Ibanez delivers with whip. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's picked his way through.
Baik, Mas.
Opts for safety.
Oke, Bang.
Moved on forwards. Goes looking wide.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority.
Wow, 3% only.
As a consequence, this game's just drifted.
How can your phone is 3%?
Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Haaland. That has been slung wide. Nicely weighted ball. Ødegaard gets flagged offside.
Oh, okay. I will waiting, bro. Tell me if you ready, alright?
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. It's a promising position. Ederson. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Rafinha. And he's forced to go back. Lucas Paqueta is onto it in a flash. Ødegaard. That's the end of the first 45. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Norway really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Aim forwards. Now it's Rafinha. Great ball, and he's in. It's Neymar! Ryerson. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise.
Oh, your charger is broken, alright?
Calmly anticipates. He's in a great position here.
No problem, bro. That is normally, bro. Me too, man.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
No problem, bro. Just waiting. Be patient, bro.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a...
You should stop playing when your phone is low battery, man. You should waiting until 100% battery, bro.
Lucas Paqueta.
Please wait until 100%, bro. That is a good idea, bro.
On the substitution front so far, could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself.
Where are you?
He's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to.
Oh, I'm in the home.
And the break is on. Ryerson. Now, who's going to be first to this? Gabriel.
Hat-trick.
Quarter of an hour to play.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Number 16, Ivan Nilsson. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
Rapidly approaching the end. Extra time is imminent. Unless something dramatic happens now. He's shifting through the gears here.
Money shit, man.
Chance for a
Ask
shot.
money
This time surely.
with your
Odegaard getting this one clear.
ask money to your mom or your dad. I don't have money also. Maybe you can search and have a job, bro,
Number
and
11,
earn the money.
Rafinha. Number 24, Ivania.
Muhammad Rasul Diallo.
Now that is tiny, really tiny.
Coming on the
Cross
Me too, bro. I don't have money also, man.
Cross deflected over the goal line.
I wanna try sell my football account, bro, but I'm not found the buyer, man.
Revolving door here.
Do you have idea?
Lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Neymar! Now this could be a chance.
There will be 3 minutes.
Seen it early.
Muhammad Rasul Diallo.
And he's quick to get rid.
Cok.
And the number on the board is 3. Still nothing in it, and we will be
Na 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 na.
That was the second half.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
FCFA money, please. I'm from Senegal.
No winner.
Sadio Mane. But I was so sad when Senegal get defeat, bro, from Portugal.
Underway.
Sadio Mane is good, man.
Now it's Odegaard.
The last minute, Portugal can get the goal. Do you know?
Norway have reclaimed it.
Sadio Mane and the team and the French.
Linton. So what can they make of this? Danilo. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got away. The ball goes in. Terrific effort.
Terrific effort.
Big chance, and it is promptly followed by the whistle.
From today's match is now on
Norway
sale in
are
the
still
stadium.
yet to break through, and we are into the last 15 minutes or so. Halfway through extra time, and still we are deadlocked. Is it time for a hero to step up and to grab the headlines here? So hostilities have already resumed. Here we go then for the last time. The score still 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
Couto. Savinho. And here's Haaland. Well, that tackle
Oh,
was so
Haaland get
sturdy.
tackle.
Danilo. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
So there you have it, penalties. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
Well, Peter, I think you can only be amazed
And
with the
now
level of
to all
endeavour
members of the
and
crowd,
industry shown
I'd
by
like to
everyone
ask you
here.
to join me
Okay,
in
two
wishing
sides
our
ultimately
birthday
cancel each
boy
other
a
out,
very
but I think
special
everyone has
birthday.
put in a hell of a shift here.
So 2 inconclusive hours of action. All that remains then, penalties.
Penalties.
Which way will he go? And he does it with poise.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Up steps the man with the armband. Great get by the
Erling
keeper.
Haaland.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Shit. Erling Haaland.
This to double their advantage. Of course, they're up by 2.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
Norway really cannot miss this.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
Brazil are looking for comfort. 2 up.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
Everton. Telo Asgar.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Brazil with the chance to go 2 up. Penalty. The lead now
Bad
is
goalkeeper,
2.
guys.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
This to stay in it.
Everton. Oscar Bob.
Now there's a penalty.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
All eyes on him as he places the ball. So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, nice.
Well, I think the keeper did very well to stay upright until the very end.
Nyland.
The margin of error is 0.
Morten Torsby. Nice.
Sticks it away.
Nice, Morten
And the
Torsby.
drama continues.
Drama continues. Ayo, Nyland. You can do it, Nyland.
A huge pressure penalty reserved only for the bravest of men.
Ah,
I think he instinctively knew the keeper was going to move.
Odegaard.
We're talking
Van
about
der
a
Berg.
pressure penalty.
Ah!
And that is the
Gak
end
jelas,
of
Cok,
that.
asli.
Well, that's just wonderful, Peter. The pressure was on, but that's
Gak
just
jelas,
superb
gak jelas.
mentality. The mindset did...
Cok. Gak jelas. Long journey. Oh, gue punya lamper anjir sini. Kaku udah lamper. Kafannya. Main juga nih pemain. Yagami Yuta. Mana facecamnya Mas Bre? Gak facecam dulu Mas Bre. Izin gak facecam dulu ya Mas Bre ya.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides
Apa
return
kabar Mas Bre?
for the first time again, we just
Sehat Mas
remind
Bre.
ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. Drogba charging forward, the ball at his feet.
I think Frank Lampard will be key here, Peter. He's certainly going to be asked to do an awful lot. Recycling, distributing, and of course running box to box.
Yeah, we'll all keep an eye out, won't we, for those trademark arrivals into the opposition penalty area.
Yeah, those late runs which made him one of the most productive midfielders England has ever produced.
Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread out to the left. Messi. Serginho. Oh, this is a terrific run. He's a sharp little ball here. Irankunda picks it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Swings it across.
Halo Poncina.
Oh, well played. That's destined for the flank.
Apa kabar Poncina?
Raul. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Lampard.
Sehat Poncina.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Apa kabar Poncina?
Now it's Raul. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Searching pass he's played there. This and the finish! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Irankunda. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough.
Boleh habis ini ayo.
So your views on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding
Lagi AI nih.
the break, but he'll at least
Isan.
be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Munich are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Longley. Cafu. And it's Lampard. Spread it left. And it's Serginho. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off
Kenapa
second
ketawa
best.
apa Cina?
Raul clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to
Raul.
find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Now it's Drogba. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now that looks a decent ball, but he's made sure that's not getting through. Irankunda looking for options. Takes a shot!
Kocak, goblok kali dah.
And that's a sharp finish. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
The goal scorer
But
for
before we can
Australia.
even delve into the
After
detail,
72
the significance of
minutes
taking the lead
number
should be our
9.
initial reflection,
Substitution.
and that's priceless.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Story Irankunda.
Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here.
Masa Australia lawannya kalah, Jok.
Opts
Kocak.
to play it back. That's going wide left. And that's played in low. There's the shot!
Australia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Messi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Wes, offside.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Aduh, offside pula.
Substitution in progress.
Suter. And he's forced to go back. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing.
Udah mau mabar kah? Udah mau mabar kah? Ada yang mau mabar kah, guys? Anyone 1v1, guys? Anjir, gua punya ini, Cok. Coutinho, blitz kanan ya. Beringat gua. Oh, akselerasi kilat. Lari itu mana? Akselerasi kilat, guys. Produktif. Mana ini, guys? Coutinho, guys. Blitz dan acceleration. Ini bagus ini, Cok. Bagus ini, guys. Halo Bang, halo Kasep, welcome Bang. Abang Persib Bandung. Kumaha damang Kumaha damang Kita ganti ini ya deh. Negaranya pakai apa ya? Inggris aja. Inilah Afrika. Apa ya? Udah Inggris aja deh. Ya, Afrika aja lah. Ini siapa ya? Pantai Gading. Pantai Gading. Pantai Gading gitu guys. Gua mau bawa siapa ya? Ya, ini lah. Masih ingat sama akunku? Mana itu Bang? Bang, yang mana itu? Gak ingat aku Bang, maaf ya Bang. Takumi masih. Persib Aing bintang 5. Maaf nih Bang, gak ingat aku Bang. Bang bantu ingatin Bang. Ingatkanlah ingatanku dan hapus tentang dia. Hapuskan memori. Apa itu guys? Pakai siapa ya? Duo ini guys. Cavani dan Drogba ya kan. Habis itu di mana ya? Ini lamparnya apa skillnya? Oke, Maesa. Nah, itu ingat aku. Apa kabar nih, Bang? Kalau screamer ini ya. Gua belum punya lampar. Ada yang mau mabar kah? Ada yang mau mabar kah, guys? Gue pakai formasi apa anjir? 3-4-3 boleh kali. Main samping aja kita. Ya kan? Tengahnya lampar. Lampar dan Scholes aja lah. Menang bertahan ya. King Mahesa Jenar. King Mahesa Jenar kayak itu Bang. Ini lamparnya apa? Box to box. Oh ya udah. Gua taruh lampar aja di sini dah. Box to box dia. Oke kan? Habis itu di kanan siapa ya? Oh. Ini aja deh. Bisa nggak sih dia di situ? Nggak jadi dah. Nah, paten ini formasinya nih. Kafu sini ya kan. Habis itu apa ya? Banyak banyak kali Serginho gue aja. Serginho gue banyak cuy. Ronaldo Dybala gue bawa lah. Udah. Lamine Yamal Messi. Siapa nih? Ini aja lah, Kriken nggak usah. Boleh jadi kali Kriken nih. Kalau gue aja, ya. Mana Messi bansos? Mbappe boleh juga nih. Siapa nih? Udah lah, buka Saka nggak usah. Mabar bang, ayo mabar. Bang, nama akunnya apa? Ntar. Yang menyebar sisi apa, cuy? Salvador ini pengusaha bola. Ini serang balik. Oh, umpan panjang ini ya. Ini aja lah. Serang balik aja lah. Ya, mabar guys. Kita itu aja. Apa namanya tuh? Masuklah ID room aja. Mau nggak? Dini Muklisin. Mabar bang, ayo. Atau enggak, buat aja roomnya Bang Persib. Bang Maesa. Ini gua buat room nih. Andre Football 45 namanya. Andre Football 45 masuk. Masuk room gua aja guys. Mau nggak guys? Nanti aku add kalau udah di room. Aduh. 32347108. 323471. Gak ada kah? Kalau nggak ada, gua ini aja dah. Main ini dulu. Kastel aja. Ah, kacau ini. Dan burn. Anjir tinggi dia siapa nih? Nick Pope. Boleh Nick Pope, Nick Pope nih. Tinggi dia anjir. Nick Pope nih. Gila. Keren sih. Keren sih, Cok. Nick Pope, coy. Nih, Iwannya bisa. Agak serang balik gua siapa ya? Itu Foden ya. Yang keren. Iwannya bisa. Biru. Serangan aja. Menyo lah. Antoine Semenyo. Dan boom. Ya, let's go. Gak bisa masuk bang, udah mabar. Udah lo aja buat room dah, izin dah. Gua main dulu segame ya. Buat aja roomnya bang. Ntar gua masuk. Nanti aja. Gue pikir ada yang main, anjir. Yang dulu PVP 50 koin. Foden. Nick Walter Madden. Bisa kayak di Newcastle ya. Gila tinggi dia aja. Tinggi dia aja. Ini apa skillnya? Pendek ya ini orang. Oh ini aja lah gue mainin lah. Nick Walter Madden lah. Yang karena taruh dia. Udah di add belum? Di sini ya, mau mabar ya. Live gue delay kah? Live gue delay kah guys?
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Thiaw gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'd be interested to see if they'll be turning to him to build a play up from the back. He's a very good defender.
He's having a
Anjir. Tendangan apa itu, Cok?
super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
Plenty to aim at here.
Ah, panas ya.
Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Tinggal sama orangnya.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Foden. Now, can they get him away? He'll try from distance. Takes aim and crosses. Adams with the clearance. And he's there to belt it away. It's a good spell of possession, this. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's played forward. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Gerrard. And here's Shevchenko.
Enak anjir itu.
Oh, good take in a good area. Scholes. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. In it comes. Terrific effort.
Oh,
Well, now it's a race for the
tengah
ball.
pula tendangannya.
Saka can get it clear. Can he finish? Dispatched clinically. Whoever is in his
Alternimado.
path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
After 30 minutes is number 27.
Newcastle have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Well read, nice interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Saka. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Owen. Tries one from range.
Nick
Oh,
Pope.
denied brilliantly.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Hull with the corner, there first. Nicely aimed pass. Newcastle have the chance to go the other way. Great ball, and he's in here. And the finish! And that's in. They are purring, truly purring. The invitation
Nick
was
Walter
clear,
Made.
accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting.
Takes a
2
shot!
added minutes has been indicated.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Saka. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the
Pardon.
case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Newcastle are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Phil Foden. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Gordon.
The second period is underway. Saka. Newcastle different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fast.
Lampard! Lampard! A legend of his time! A finish
Lampard.
of true class! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Number 8.
He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Frank Lampard.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rodri. And no, that was never going to make it. Saka. Elanga. Scholes is always scanning the pitch for targets. That's a sharp pass. Oh, they could break here. Owen. Now it's McAllister. He's found, and the shot!
Ngeri nih Pope.
Great football, shot and save.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Hull have their third corner. And that was very necessary. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good progress on the left. Gordon
Gordon.
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Newcastle perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And this is Owen. Oh, that is a good ball to find.
Mana bang?
Newcastle can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Applies and again! And it's there! Just cruising! They are...
Mana bang Mesa?
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Scholes. Lampard, never out of the action for very long. He's looking wide. Saka's delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, that's well spotted. And this is Owen.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that has not gone well. Saka. And that's that. Newcastle can celebrate now. They have exactly what they
Outside
craved.
the stadium gate.
Inggris aja nggak pakai lah. Inggris. Bang, jadi mabar nggak? Ayo, ayo, ayo. Buat aja ID room-nya, aku masuk bang. Buat aja ID room-nya. Ketik ID di komen ya. Aku load ID room aja masuk. The Three Lions. The Three Lions. Ya, mana ID-nya? Aku tunggu nih. ID room-nya mana? Buat bang room-nya bang. The Blues Chelsea. Oke, wait. 3242. 46 43. Tiga dua 42 46 43. Nggak ada. Kok nggak ada sih? Nggak ada, bro. Gimana itu, bro? Yang betul lah, bro. Yang betul lah, bro. Tak ada, bro. Kok tak ada lagi? Gimana sih? Emang kalau lu yang buat kenapa? Tuh, aku tunggu nih. 32 61 37 40. Berapa ya namanya? Gimana, Cok? Jadi nggak? Sama kali. Lama kali. Mana nih, Maesa? Ya elah, anjir, nggak jelas, Cok. Udah gue mainin aja. Udah gue buat roomnya, nggak masuk-masuk dia. Ya kan udah gue buat nih. Masuklah. Udah gue tulis juga ID roomnya. Kan udah gue buat nih. Lu ngerti nggak cara masuknya? Malah gua ini aja anjir. Gak jelas, Cok. Nah, siapa maksudnya? Keluarga Galatasaray. Anjir, Cavani sakit ya. Ronaldo ya lah. R7. Anjir, kenapa nih? Mental ya. Mental dia aja.
Bingung cara online check itu.
Buatlah dia. Lu berapa HP sih? 2 atau 1? Cyberpunk. Lumayan lah, Sofyan Amrabat. Apa lagi ya? Ini Indonesia. Dua kan? Dua.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive...
And the shots! He's got to be quick to recover this.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Stones. Short changes him with that pass. And he's picked out the run. Scholes. And he has been fouled there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Searching pass he's played there. Rice. Now it's Kane. He's in a great position here. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He's gone for goal! Oh, just like a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Kunde. Threads one in. Eze. Eze's cross. Oh, great leap! And it's come back out.
Wow. Wow. Very Ken.
England take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Looking for options for movement. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not the most accurate pass. And that is a little undercooked. Gendouzi. Kane. 30 minutes gone. It's made its way to him. Now that shapes the shoot! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
England are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Real chance! And he's stuck it away. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And here's Kane. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Eze. Tries to cross. It is a corner. Good chance. And this could be the final action of the first half.
House calls.
That's it, 45 minutes up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
England are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Tony. Coming on the field is number 22, Mason Greenwood.
So let's get the ball rolling. England do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Kane. He's having a pop! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Scholes. Eze. Well, that looks a decent ball. That is a great... It's Kane! Oh, what? It's fallen kindly here! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
England now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Oh, shooting chance! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Corner number 2 then. He's shooting!
Kocak.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's Greenwood. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that big chance! Chance for a shot! And that's a good finish. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
After 66 minutes is number 13.
England go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Greenwood.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Kane. Oh, he's burst through. He's Harrier hit! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
The goal was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
England visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he can thump it away. Now it's Greenwood.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Into the last 5 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Saliba gets it away. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And here's Eze. Probing pass. France have it back and can go again. Zaire Emery. Now it's Cabela. And Upamecano. He's a sharp little ball here. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. And they are right back within touch. And that is about as cool as they... And that will be it. England can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Santai Gading. Pantai Gading.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. He's going for goal! Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to pass it through. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Scotland! So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
After 12 minutes is number 20.
Scotland make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Robertson, Hanley, McTominay, and it's McTominay. Adams, and he's chosen to go back. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Drogba.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Serginho. McTominay did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, some astute defending there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely spread. Serginho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking to play him in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Crossed into the box. That's put pay to the danger. Robertson goes sliding in. McTominay, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Serginho powering forward here. He's in a... And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
McTominay. Spread to the right. What a throw in. Cafu. Scholes. Adams. McGinn. Now, can they get him away?
There will be 1 minute
Robertson.
added time.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back on the way.
Munich can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Adams. Cavani constantly looking for the ball into the box. Hanley. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now it's Adams. And Doak. Almost an hour gone. And it's Serginho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And a header!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
But oh, it's offside.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Substitution for Scotland. Number 17. Coming on the field is number 11. Substitution.
Hanley. Robertson. Now he's off and running. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And that was nowhere near his best.
Substitution for Scotland. Number 2. Coming on to replace him is number 22. Substitution in progress.
And playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. He has found the way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
A heavy challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Just 5 minutes left. Out towards the flank. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
Lionel Messi!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Substitution for Scotland. Number 10. Coming on the field.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing.
Oh, good climb! And he's gone looking for safety. And I think we're done! Yes, we are done! Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shifted it to the flank. Pedro Neto is in a really good position out wide.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
Takes a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
João Cancelo. So we're still where we started right now. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Neves. And it's Vitinha. Into the channel. That's the throw. It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. Vitinha. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has been knocked clear. And that has left him in a heap. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Timber. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Drogba. That's going wide left. It's an early cross. And it's hoisted clear. Vitinha. Vitinha! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Scholes. Played for Lampard, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Vitinha. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Pedro Neto. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, no joy this time. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're
So between them,
traffic to
no
be heavy
goals
after
at
the
all
final
so
whistle
far.
today.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Clipped into space. Bernardo Silva delivers. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it's a great ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rafael Leao. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Serginho. And it's been played through. Mendes deals with that comfortably. Bernardo Silva. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Timber. That's a cute ball. Oh, important interception. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Oh, sweet feet. That's tidy. Chance! And it's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
The goal scorer for Portugal.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
75 minutes played. Opts for safety. Araujo. Vega. Played out to the left flank. Cafu ventures forward. And that has put paid to that. That has been slung wide. Oh, good take in a good area. And a chance! Tries to get it clear. Oh, good climb! Joao Felix gets flagged offside.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.